I am an anatomist. I will be talking a little bit about my job. A joint is a strong connection that join the bones. 6 of some joints are ball and socket, hinge, pivot, condyloid, saddle, plane, or gliding. Here are some movements and examples of these joints. An example of a ball and socket would be the hip joint. The movement of this joint is the joint that allows movement in 3 planes, which are flexion, abduction, and adduction. An example of a hinge joint is an elbow. The movement is to flex or extend. An example of a pivot joint is the neck, and it rotates. A condyloid joint is a metacarpal phalange. This movement could be forward and backward or side to side. Metacarpal is an example of a saddle joint. This joint makes a forward and backward or side to side movement. Examples of plane joints are the joints between metacarpal bones, and the movement of the plane joint allows gliding movements between the bones. There is 5 different types of movements, which are adduction, abduction, extension, flexion, and rotation. Adduction is the movement of a body part towards the midline of your body. Abduction is the movement of a body part going away from the center of the body. Extension is a straightening movement that increases the angle of the body parts. Rotation revolves around a single long axis. Some parts of joints are bone, agonist muscle, antagonist muscle, cartilage, tendon, articular cartilage, and synovial fluid, and meniscus. A bone is where 2 bones meet or connect to form a joint. Antagonist muscle works when a muscle is at rest. Antagonist muscle works when a muscle contracts. Cartilage is connective tissue. A tendon is a strong tissue attaching a muscle to a bone. Articular cartilage is a smooth white tissue that covers the end of the bones. Synovial fluid is a viscous fluid found in the cavities of the synovial fluid. Meniscus is a fibrous cartilage between the surfaces of some joints.